All right, so today we suspect that we may have some annual bluegrass weevils that are working in our POA, in our fairways. We've actually seen some of that in the collars. We suspect that for a couple of reasons. One, the bent grass around it has been doing really well, and it seems to be all the annual bluegrass that's really checking out. And so to check for it today, we're going to do a soap test. We've mixed 2 ounces of dish soap and 2 gallons of water, and we're going to pour it over this area, and we're going to see if we can flush some of those adults to the surface. Okay, so you can see some of the areas here that look like they've been susceptible to it. And we've got our 2.5 gallons of soap, and so we're going to pour it over the area and see kind of what we get out of it. So the thought is that these guys are not going to like this soap, and we're going to see if we can get them to come to the surface. And we should get several different insects and worms and things like that. It won't kill any of them. It's just going to agitate them. What do we have here? No, that is not one, but that's not what we're looking for. There we go. There's one right there, and you can notice the snout that's on it. So he's moving around. We'll see how many more of these guys we can find here. There's one. Here's one. So, based on what we're seeing in the fairways with the POA really struggling and the bent grass around it doing fine, and then this soap test confirming that adults are present, we kind of know what we're dealing with, what we're working with. There's another one right here. Now, in a lot of situations, you don't want the POA. That's kind of the undesirable grass, and so we're going to have to figure out how far we can let this go and really just continue to monitor. In the meantime, we will probably do some test plots with some insecticides in some small areas to see how effective we can be, in addition to trying to get areas of bent grass to creep and encroach in, maybe some spiking, some top dressing, some verticutting, so that as that bent moves laterally, it's got some places to dig in and grab a foothold. So kind of interesting little situation. It's not typically, here's another one, found this far south. This is usually more of a northern climate issue, but this is what we've been noticing over the last couple weeks. What do you think? That's kind of crazy, isn't it?